this is Iris Nightfilly, the official Grey Witch, and I wanted to talk a bit about the Athame as well as the Boline, specifically because recently I had just gotten my Boline. Now, I know I have a video up from like 5 years ago or something like that when I actually first got my Athame, but that video was mostly about my connection with it and why I got it and that sort of thing. But this video is going to talk more about the use of the Athame. So the Athame, or Athame, depending on how you want to pronounce it, is the knife of choice for directing your will, your intent, and your energy. It is the tool most used in spellwork for creating the circle, deconstructing the circle, putting your energy into maybe candles or stones or anything you want to help direct your energy into something else. The element for the Athame is either fire or air, and that is due to its phallic nature. Air and fire both being masculine elements, it's very clear that the Athame is a masculine tool. Traditionally, the Athame is black-handled with a double edge. Now, since this is only meant for cutting and directing metaphysical energies and not the physical material world, it is not necessary for the blades to be sharpened. This is actually just a costume blade, so it's not sharp or even to a very sharp point. And that's fine because I don't need it to be sharp. Now, Athames don't have to be double-edged, straight, black-handled, anything like that. I've seen people use crystal Athames, bone Athames, copper Athames, letter openers, steak knives, pocket knives, that sort of thing. Anything that you connect with and feel empowered by can be used as an Athame. Now for the Boline, this is the tool that we use to actually cut the physical. If you need to cut a cord in cord magic, or cut some herbs when harvesting them, or like chop up your herbs, or anything to cut the physical world with is what you're going to use your Boline for. And traditionally, the Boline is a white-handled knife with a curved edge. The most common one that I've seen actually has a crescent moon looking blade with a white handle, and that's fine, but I kind of found those knives to be a little bit ridiculous, so it took me a while to find a Boline that I liked. And I was watching a video of this lady talking about the Boline, and she had just a regular, like, thin hunting knife with a white handle, and I was like, ooh, that connects with me. That makes more sense to me than this ridiculously curved blade. So I actually went online and found these handmade knives with, this one has a bone handle to it and has a very nice sharp edge, so I can harvest my herbs at full moon or during the Sabbats or anything like that. So that's what the Boline is mostly used for. Now, we all know, or at least us intermediates know, that black equates to the feminine. And so even though with the straight blade it seems more masculine, the black-handled blade of the Athame represents the use of the, or its association with the mystical, the magic, the energies of the earth, the mysteries, if you will, that are associated with feminine energy. So this kind of represents the feminine within the masculine. And with the white-handled knife, you have the curvature of the blade, which represents especially in the crescent moon blades, kind of represents the womb or the breast of the mother. So even though white of the handle is representative of the masculine, the curvature of the blade shows the feminine within the masculine as well. So you have two knives of duality doing two separate things in two separate planes. And the purpose of having two separate blades is that should I use this to cut anything in the physical, it would, in a sense, taint its purpose. I have charged and consecrated it and made it a sacred object. Pardon my cats. Made it a sacred object to work in, hi sweetie, to work in the metaphysical plane. Should I deviate from its purpose, it cuts the magic of its sacredness. So if I was to start using this for metaphysical purposes, it wouldn't be as strong because that's not its intent. My brain associates, well, at least, okay, sorry. Magic talks to our subconscious, which talks to our conscious. And so in order to talk back to the energies and to direct it and work our magic, we have to associate the physical with symbolic meaning. So this symbolically means the physical, and this symbolically means the metaphysical. And that is why we have two separate blades, to keep everything sacred, to keep things clean. Isn't that right, Bubby? Yeah. So hopefully this was informative for you guys, as I'm rambling. And I will talk to you in the next video. Blessed be.